could keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altaïr, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the Apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented and falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't... No! Hello?
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
What a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's... broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now! Let's talk, buddy. Walk with me.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. That won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on. There. That thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altaïr and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Ah! Oh. I thought you knew.
Lucy. God. I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me...
Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose: to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altaïr. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon. to bottom! I want him dead!
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Ah, do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. Where are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
Another train.
Carry on, man.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo. He seems to have found us.
On it! On it!
Behind us! There! You see him?
What are you doing? Bastard! Down! Die, you bastard! bastard! Stop him! Stop him! Do you understand me? Nothing gets through.
Leandros! There!
Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon!
Used to be so easy.
Could it be that you are every bit as deadly as the legends say? Or am I in charge of an army of drunks swinging sticks? Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run now!
Not for me, and not for you.
Kill that dog! Cut him down!
Ah! You won't get away this time!
That dulls the pain.
You see what that doctor was saying. Why do we always get the trellis and shit?
What does it take to kill you, eh? Why will you not die?
Don't you ever stop howling.
Well, the old hound still has a bite.
The book you carry, where is it?
Niccolo Polo's journal. This will do you no good. Not now. We have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest.
What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions. To the location of the Grand Temple.
Grand Temple? Tell me more, now! Requiescat in pace, bastardo.
It is a remarkable piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
Okay, I got my mic on, so
I too.
yeah, I'm loving the engagement with this. I mean, this is such an interesting like topic for me.
Okay, you're making me
Yeah, you're saying number 2 is your fave. I mean, oh, that is the classic one, you know. AC2. It had the best finale. The finale was incredible for that game, truly. Yeah, the trilogy, of course. The setting, the story hits the best. Yeah, it had such a nice... tell you what, I'm going to turn the game volume down a bit. I'm also adjusting my volume, because I think I made some changes. Yeah, that's better. 1 second. Yeah, that'll do. That's better for me. Yeah, just... I like to sort of equalize the volume so it's not too loud and everything. I've got increased sensitivity as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, the story hits best for you, as does the setting. Because that was in Firenze, you had Venice, you had... I loved Tuscany. Loved Tuscany. I'm biased. You said you're biased. I'm biased because Rome. I've been to Rome and I loved it. And that for me is my favorite. I think I liked Brotherhood and Revelations more overall than AC2 because of the refined combat and the gameplay. Although AC2 has the best endgame when he goes to Rome. That is like the coolest finale out. It's and it's got that origin, you know. That's why that one is the strongest. So I can see why you'd put it as your favorite, honestly. The fact that you don't like Revelations' setting as much in like Constantinople and stuff. I mean, yeah, I liked Masyaf. I liked being in Masyaf for Assassin's Creed 1 and everything. But no, you're only there at the beginning and the end. So, yeah. But I get it though. I liked the other settings more. Revelations, I think, has the weaker setting of the 3. I will agree with you on that one for sure. Yeah, like 2 and Brotherhood just felt better in that way. It's the first single-player game you ever finished. Oh, that's so cool. I played it on like my PS3 back in the day. It was such a classic. Yeah, I loved it. That's like one of the origin stories of gaming for me.
Nice place.
You visited you visited them in real life, all of them. Yeah.
Is Desmond still out?
Firenze, magical. Rome is a bit, yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? I fucking loved it though. Oh, one of my favorite places that I've been to. Rome.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, so Firenze. I've always wanted to go. I still want to go to Florence or Firenze or whatever. I want to go to there and Tuscany because my friend's been to Tuscany and he told me like it is so beautiful there, you know. So on her recommendation, yeah, like I really want to go to Tuscany one day, San Gimignano, you know.
Of Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire the secrets locked away in Altaïr's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the
Oh yeah, Temple. Yeah, got you. Yeah, your last console was the PS2.
I do know the library is real.
That's like old school. Yeah, very old school. So you're mostly on PC now.
Not without 5
for a good while. Yeah. I've always been. I'm mainly console, but PC's like very. Like secondary to me, I suppose, or tertiary, because I also play on the Switch a bit, but I'm usually on the console,
know how
usually.
difficult it will be to find the others. Only time, skill, and a bit of luck will tell.
I believe this is when we're actually arriving in Istanbul. I still love it here in this location for the game, but Rome and the rest of Italy for AC2 were, yeah, they were stronger for Ezio's games. Yeah, you feel like quite an outsider in this one.
A magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Sì, da molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here. When I was a child, my father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself. I have so much work to return to. But it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly salve.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Bey Effendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest in.
I have faith I will.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Eksik olmayın.
Hoş geldin kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. It's your auditori de la.
Prego.
Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Da Firenze, the city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this city.
Evet, it's a local favorite. Come, mentor da Firenze.
Oh yeah, just catching up on chat now. So yeah, Verona, Siena, Firenze, Rome, Pisa. You're quite well traveled in Italy. I mean, yeah, so am I. I've been about quite a bit, but in terms of like just with Italy, I've only been to Rome. And yeah, Tuscany is quite nice. You know, from what I've heard from my friend, she loved it there. She talked about it quite a bit. So yeah, she's told me you need to go, just as you are telling me now. But yeah, that's on my list. Tuscany. And you also mentioned Sicily. Yeah. Good, yeah. Good choices, I must say. Sicilia. La Toscana and Sicilia, yeah.
Europa and Asia alike. You won't find more diversity anywhere else in the city. And for that reason, assassins make it their home.
I would like to see where.
Ah, I see. So it's mostly for your GF. Yeah, got you. Yeah. 3 exams away though, nearly there. Good on her. Good on her. Nice.
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templars did not go unnoticed.
When I first set out, violence was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altaïr's library.
Not realizing it has been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. But I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no? 5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimum. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne. But they're growing in number, day by day.
You want to go to Romania and visit castles? Oh, okay, nice. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I haven't felt the need to go to Romania myself, but I'm sure it's lovely. But Italy is the only option. It's quite a good option for it to be the only option. Yeah, if you only had an option, that would be a decent one to have. So castles in general. So you like what, medieval castles, old style castles?
Between the Templars and the Ottomans.
Because I'm quite fond of them myself. I freaking love them.
I barely have time to polish my blade.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I do like them myself. You know, especially when thinking about how the sieges would have happened back in the day. It's like, oh, does this castle have a moat? Oh, how's the drawbridge? You know, the ramparts, all that. I love looking at that sort of thing. So, I kind of like them myself. Yeah, I don't blame you.
No. Watch.
Oh, good. Every game with castles has a stamp of approval, as it should. As it should.
The whole city
Yeah.
awakens to welcome Ezio. First the regents, now the rats. Ottoman soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a little. They'll still kill you if you look at them wrong. But they will feel bad about it later.
Touching.
It's not so bad, really. For the first time in many decades.
Oh, I've not heard of this person. Shay Diversity. Shay Diversity. Is it Shady? Is it pronounced Shay Diversity? I've not heard of this like channel or person. Shay Diversity. Shay Diversity. Oh, interesting name. I need to. Yeah, university. Okay, got it. Shadiversity. Okay. Yeah, first time hearing of it. Oh god, this is the part where the game tells me, hey, you can pickpocket. I remember this happened every time. And they would, like, follow me. I'd have a whole crowd after me. Because they all know it's me. I want more people to come after me. Then we're gonna follow us to the den. Come on.
This way.
Come on. They're all gonna never compromise the Brotherhood. I'm literally doing that right now. They're still coming. Help. I need a refuge.
Mentor.
Oh, sorry. That's quite a funny bit there. I like that. I need a refuge.
It is an honor to find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers? Our mentor is not afraid to weep openly in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the area. Hey, man! And you, Ezio. Your weapons and armor are in a pitiful state. Maybe find some money and repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Buona idea.
Oh, I see. He's into sort. Oh yeah. I mean, I like my castles. But weapons and like swordplay, that I love that stuff. I'm really passionate about that in particular. Yeah. So in that case, this might actually be up my alley if that's what he's doing. Yes. Just shows you know me rather well already. Yeah. I've even taken up some lessons to train with certain weapons. I'm expanding my repertoire on that now. So, but yeah, thank you. I'm going to tab that up for now. So I'll have that to refer to. Hold on. That's an ad. No, thank you. But yeah, I've got it paused. So I'll definitely check him out. Oh, good. Your favorite AC is Syndicate, and you hate how people pretend that the older games weren't funny. Yeah, that's a really nice pick, you know. I kind of like your pick. I love Syndicate. I love every AC game. There is not a single AC game that I dislike. I like some more than others, and others less than others, certainly. But it's quite unique that someone says Syndicate is their favorite, and I fucking loved Syndicate. I even like alphaed it and played it in early access because I was in London for Ubisoft and with IGN. That was one of the main like big pre-release game events I've actually been to for a game, because it was up my alley. I was in London even at the time, because that game is set in London. But yeah, I freaking loved it. That's a very nice choice, man. I like that. I remember when I tuned into your stream at that point that day. I streamed I tuned into your stream and I saw because it crashed, unfortunately. So I guess I didn't time that very well, but it crashed. But I saw your wallpaper. Fucking loved it. I was like, is that Syndicate? It's beautiful, beautiful. I recognized that straight away.
With my own vices, grazie.
So, what's on your mind, Ezio?
Tell me more about the Templars. You call them Byzantines.
All time? Wow. Hey,
60 years
nice.
These men are remnants of a line loyal to the cause of the last emperor, Constantine XI.
Just so you guys know, I try not to talk too much during big cutscenes. I usually talk more during the gameplay segments. That's just a bit of an immersion thing I've got, so I tend to respond more when cutscenes are off. Just so you all know.
You've never seen one? I grew up.
Oh, the hook blade. Here we go. I remember there was a meme about this.
Show me how it works.
There are two parts: the hook and the blade. I loved that. I just want to quickly address. Yeah, your jelly. I'm not that big. I don't know that. I don't have huge connections with people. I don't do lots of big gaming stuff, like early access stuff like that, with big games. But that was one of the main ones I had. So I'm quite proud of it. That's the main one I can boast about, is actually AC Syndicate, and there was one other game, which for some reason I've now forgotten. But Syndicate was the main one. I think the other game I did was a very long time ago, and not as big of a game. Yeah, I'll come back to you when I remember what the other game was that I did alphas for. 4K texture packs, 4K shadows. Oh, so you got it heavily modded. Yeah. Beautiful game, beautiful wallpaper. I was like, Neo, is that Syndicate on your wallpaper? And I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan, so how could I not point that out? Oh, and don't apologize, please don't. That's just a me thing, because I take a lot of value in the story and stuff when I'm doing these sessions. That's just my style. That's nothing on you, mate. So don't worry. You chat away, my friend. But if I put some comments off a little bit, that's all. But I don't ignore comments at all. I will get back to them, or whenever. You know that. You know me well enough. Yeah, hook blade when you just spam it to climb quickly. Yeah, you can just. It was nice, but yeah, you could spam the hell out of this to climb You were like freaking Spider-Man. People said that he was Spider-Man in AC2 and Brotherhood. Well, you ain't seen him in Revelations then. You had the climb leap move that Rosa teaches him in the second game, and then it carries over to the glove in the third game. And then you have the hook blade in this one. I think her name was Rosa. It was that thief he romanced in Venice. Yeah. She actually, because I really liked that move. Syndicate is all that matters. yeah, it is. It's I'd rate it as a high B tier, A tier, low A tier. I fucking loved it. I loved how it was very refined for Unity. I liked the focus more, and the fact that there were two playable characters was so good. Wasn't it the only game to do that? No. Then Shadows came out and did it. That was very recent. So Shadows and Syndicate were the only ones to do that, and I wish they brought that back again. More, as in more. yeah. I sort of give that that disclaimer. I am not very objective when rating a series like this one. I'm not. Oh, they are, they? Didn't they also do Odyssey? I think they did Odyssey as well. Odyssey is one of my favorite games overall in the series. That tends to be a bit controversial, but I mean, you talked about people who only favor the older games. I don't like. I'm not going to be rude, but I don't like those sorts of people because they have the rose-colored sunglasses, the rose-tinted glasses, whatever the term is, and they're extremely biased, and they don't want to open up for the new stuff. Change isn't always bad. It's you can only like the old, you can only like the new. Why can't you like both? I love the old and the new. I'm critical. I'm not like gonna obsess over them and say they're perfect. I am still going to be critical, but you're more than welcome to like, you know, both eras.
And the blade.
So
you can use one or the
I know. Yeah, tell me about it.
elegant design. How about the bigger challenge?
Va bene, let's go.
Oh, I just caught up on your comment. You mainly apologize because you're the same as me. Yeah, I am that guy in like the cinema watching a film who will be like, I'm trying to listen to what they're saying. If it's like a really big moment. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you can respect that and that you even do it yourself. Yeah, Shadow, Syndicate, and Odyssey. Yes. No. Yeah. I just read them in another order. I just read them backwards. Yeah, it was Syndicate, Odyssey, Shadows. Because they had the dual character thing. It was those guys. And honestly, I love that. Especially in like a game like GTA 5 where you switch between three characters.
Right. Let the hook blade
And
do the work.
I felt that in Syndicate. You could have even had Henry as like a third character. I'm also going to say it. Wasted opportunity to make Shadows and Syndicate co-op. Very wasted opportunity, but whatever. It's still a lot of fun. But I would have loved to have like a friend who played Naoe and I played Yasuke, or vice versa, or we switched up, whatever mood we were in. That would have been really nice. I wish. We can dream. Because Unity had it, and then they were like, because it wasn't, I guess it wasn't the best. Overall, it was a bit rocky. But, yeah. it's a bit sad. That really put them off.
Constantine, Ezio, the crossroads of the world. Many generations of men have ruled the city, but they have never subdued her. She always bounces back.
It seems a fine place to call home.
It is. Race you to the bottom?
Because, like, I was going to say, it was a bit rocky, and that must have put them off. It's like, okay, we have this cool co-op idea in Unity, never again. Because what I love, I'm going to share a little bit before I catch up on your comments, last couple there. I'm going to share something really cool. Like you know the legacy outfits? Usually I never use legacy outfits in these games. I think it's a bit immersion breaking. But in Unity, whenever I was hooking up with my boys and my girls in the old days, the old guard, you know, we would have the co-op missions and we'd pick like a legacy outfit for each person. So then someone would be Ezio, and then one would be Arno. I'd be Connor. I was always Connor or Shay, my two favorites. And someone else would be Altaïr. Like, that was the coolest thing. Freaking loved that. So, yeah, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, I just caught your comment there. You hate those kinds of people so much. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to be polite, but I do. You know, that's why I'm putting it out. It's like, come on. You can't tell me AC1 is better. AC1 is better than Odyssey. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. AC1. Oh, okay. AC1 was a classic, and I still play it today. I played it offline as part of this little marathon. I just couldn't like stream it because it's too old and it's not been ported or remastered, so I don't have access to do that. But yeah, that's how I technically started it for myself. But yeah, like I'm not going to say it's better than like Odyssey. Hell no, that's way too biased. Yeah.
An attack on two fronts, Galata and the Grand Bazaar.
Every day the same bad news. How is your appetite for swordplay?
I do what I must.
Good man.
Yeah, you think that while it's cool, you'd agree that it would require a complete overhaul. Yeah, it would. I don't think any game has done anything that remotely complex. I mean, Unity was the main one to tackle it, and then they didn't do it again. It's a shame. But yeah, it would require quite an overhaul. There have been rumors that they're going to be bold enough to really try it with Shadows. So, I mean, we can hope, but I can hope, but not cope. I'll be hoping, but not using the copium. Not going to put too much stake in that. Like you said, it will require a lot of work, more than you'd think.
Of running, an assassin must take to the air. Watch.
Unity, in Unity specific missions and all of you are the same guy, so it's fundamentally different. Yeah, we're all technically the same guy. Yeah. We just had the outfits changing for that sort of, let's play different AC characters thing.
Templar scout. And another there. Watch this. Assassin! Help!
Oh, that little trickery. Love it. I mean, I would have played into that being injured a bit harder, but yeah, I still... Nice one, Yusuf. Nice one. This is where he shows me the den, right? Because this was like the Borgia Towers in Brotherhood, then they had the dens. Yeah.
Do you see that tower?
See, the Galata Den.
Evet. I can't be in two places.
Wait, is this what I think it is? The den defense. Oh, this is one of the only things I hated about this game. It's one of the only things I would love to like not do is the fucking. I think that was it. Yeah, because I think we defend and then we go on the offense afterwards. I'm just gonna catch up on what you said. Yeah, me loving Shay when you Neo disliked Rogue's story. Oh, yeah. It's funny because for the longest time. Now we're going into my sort of old territory here, but for the longest time, AC3 and Connor were my favorite game and protagonist. But as I aged, I grew to love Shay and Rogue as my subjective favorite game and protagonist. So it's always just been between AC3 and Rogue for me. I loved Rogue so much. Very subjective, I'll admit. It's not objective, it's subjective. Because I'm not being objective when I say that. For example, I always preferred, like, I'm one of those weird people who prefer Rogue over Black Flag. I know that's going to get people trying to kill me right now if they hear that, but I loved the Morrigan more, I loved Shay more, I loved the environment of Rogue more, so yeah, I'm a very big colonial person, I guess. I never thought I was, but I just am. The colonial setting was big for me, so yes. That must have been partially why as well.
Is Yusuf with you?
So there, it was between them two for me always.
What's our situation?
We beat back the Vanguard, but they are sure to send more troops.
Are your men ready for another fight?
They are now.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the Black Flag, the Black Flag remake, yeah, made you hopeful for Syndicate, Unity, and the trilogies. Oh my god. I wanted AC1 to get remade. I always thought that AC1 needed that remake more than anything. I mean, come on, it's the game that needs it the most. I'm a little surprised they went for Black Flag, but at the same time, I was not against it. I'm like, okay, this looks really cool. This is great. I like this. I'm gonna play it. I absolutely pre-ordered it. I'm an AC sucker, so of course I did. Yeah. I mean, the Black Flag remake made me want to do this whole marathon thing anyway. So, that's why I'm here. Black Flag sort of reignited that for me. Oh, because I've turned tutorials off, I'm going to have to, like, figure out what it wants me to do. This is one of the things I didn't like about Revelations. This is not my kind of thing that I find fun. I'm going to be real. I'd rather I'd like to be down there in the action, not here. I want to be the one doing the fighting, not whatever this RTS, riff-off is. So I'm just going to get through this while chatting with you. Yeah. Did I see? Yeah, Black Flag broke full year sale predictions in 2 weeks! Amazing. Amazing. Oh. I literally platinumed it a week ago. It was painful for one of the last trophies. I fucking hated that, but as that tends to be for platinums, but I fucking lapped it up. I went all in and 100%ed it, so. But yeah, I really enjoyed the remake. A lot of people were quite torn. It's the usual purists who are like, oh no, old was better. Yeah, old was good, but it's not always better. Not by default. But yeah, I'm one of those people who does favor the remake. And I did like the combat. I'm a very big kind of parry, posture break kind of thing. I love those. So naturally the combat was for me. Yeah. I think I put that barricade a bit too close to them, but it's fine. And yeah, to answer your question, I already answered that one, I think, when it came up. The setting, the Americas, yes. I guess I'm very big on the colonial American setting, I suppose. That's why I liked them so much. So there's the pattern. Oh, and you're not a big fan of Black Flag because you dislike the ship stuff. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. AC is, at its core, a very sort of urban combat kind of game. Urban combat, urban stealth, right? That's the fundamental. I still feel better boots on the ground fighting than in a ship. But, so I do get that. I love the ship stuff, I really do, but I don't blame you. That's a fair take, you know? It's a fair take. Right, can I repair the barricade? It's getting a bit busted. If they remake Syndicate, you're paying $150. Yeah, yeah, go for it. If you love it that much, then absolutely. I'd probably do the same for a game. Like, if they did that for AC3 got a remaster, but if they had like a remake or like Rogue or something, yeah, I'd fucking do it. Absolutely. You bet I would. Well, there's a cannon. I remember I'd use a cannon. Nice. Let me put some more gunmen. We need more gunmen. I hope this is the only one I have to do. I don't even care if it's part of the Assassin Guild challenges. I don't want to do this. I did all that in Brotherhood, but Brotherhood didn't have this. So the only thing AC combat needs is to be cool. That's a nice one. I like that. I'm down for that. It doesn't have to be super like fleshed out or super complex. As long as it's cool, that's enough. If you want more like thorough, you know, fleshed out combat that's tough and whatever, then go play Sifu or Sekiro or something. Or like For Honor, I don't know. I say those examples because those are games I've been playing lately, and you can think of as well. It's the only game series where the rule of cool is paramount. Yes, it's all about the aura. It's all about the aura farming, dude. All the pro tags. Have you not seen Ezio's walk? Fucking aura farming before it was cool. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You're a huge stealth fan, and that's what makes you happy. Yeah, slow and steady, you know, the blade in the crowd that no one clocks. Absolutely, that's the fundamental of the whole series. And a lot of like people would be like, oh, they kind of lost it in the newer games, but I wouldn't say so. You can still be very stealthy in the new games. I guess and then Valhalla was. I think I missed your comment. You mentioned Valhalla and I missed it. Let me go back a little bit. I'm curious. You did mention it. Yeah, it is. You just like Valhalla gameplay-wise, and Rogue's story. I will admit, yeah, Rogue is one of my favorites, but I will admit that the story was a bit weird, a bit jarring. It was very like, oh, all of a sudden, Templar's good, Assassin's bad. It was very. Yeah, you see, I may that shows I'm not biased. I will point out flaws in a game I fucking adore. You know? For example, I love Revelations, but I fucking hate Den Defense. I will tell you it's shit. And not needed and unfucking necessary. But yeah, the story, I loved the appeal of finally playing as a Templar. I wish we had more of that. That's why I love it so much. I wish we had more Templar sided stuff to balance it, because like I feel like that's one thing I think the series needs to do better is favor the Templars a bit more, to sort of make it, because it's not meant to be so morally straightforward, and we already know that. I just wish they'd go a bit harder on it. That the assassins are also, we need more sort of are we the baddies moments with the assassins, not just the Templars always being the bad guys. That's why Rogue is very peak for me, because it was the only game to do that, really. AC3 as well did that a bit with Haytham in the prologue, but that's about it. Because in the colonial games, the Templars were more appealing in that way. Yeah. Oh, I like this. I like what I'm seeing. Your ordering of AC games. By all means, please share, because I love this. Thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna hold on, because you're being so awesome and interactive. I'm gonna give you a nice little shout out as well. I already put you on my suggested streamers list. Don't know if you've seen that, but you're on there because you're one of the 3 I put on there of the cool kids. So yeah. Alright, so 1, Syndicate, of course. 2, Origins. Nice. For me, I like Origins. I like them all, obviously, but I didn't like the side content in Origins. Origins was at its best in the... Fuck it, shut up. Let me just go through the list first. I'm gonna give you your due, and then I'll go into it. Origins, number 2. 3, AC2, awesome. 4, AC3, much higher than most people put it. 5, Brotherhood. 6, Odyssey. I'm liking the list, though. 7, Black Flag. 8, Rogue. Oh. Thought it'd be... A lot of people put AC3 and Rogue lower. 9, Mirage. Haven't finished. Oh, okay. I loved Mirage. 10, Revelations. 11, AC1. Fair. 12, Valhalla. Pretty fair. 13, Liberation. Yeah, technically one of the spin-offs. But yeah, there it is. Number 14, Shadows. I sort of read that like I wasn't even thinking about it. I read it out like an announcer as if I was giving out awards. That was fun. But yeah, okay. Nice list. Thank you for sharing. Always a pleasure. Yeah, that's a pleasure to watch, to read and read out. You do not rate Unity. Yeah, was Unity not in there? Thanks. The announcer voice. Yeah, you do not rate Unity. You love it, but it's oh god. It was on PC, and it was like terrible on PC back then. I remember. That's why it had such a rocky launch. It was the co-op mess, and it had like its own sort of cyberpunk sort of thing. Except cyberpunk was like the opposite. It was better on PCs and shit on consoles. So that was the opposite. Yeah, fair enough. Your issue with Rogue is that the Templar Assassins conflict has been complete. Yeah, it was. And Rogue goes against it in a way that is just not realistic. I agree. Yeah. AC3's prologue was smarter about it. It was. Because this is why I do disclaim, yeah, like, that I love Rogue, but it is a very subjective take. If I'm being more objective, we'd be discussing other games, but... Oh yeah. The title drop, yeah. Yeah, AC3's prologue was a smart way of doing it, very smart. I loved it. It was very good, and I loved playing as Hatham, wanted more of that. Hatham is the fucking Chad. He's the Templar Chad, man. Like, fucking hell. You got fucking Chad Hatham and then Sigma fucking Shay. They were, like, the best Templar era. Yeah, so that's a good one. Shadows is at the end because you've only watched it but not played it. Oh yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, of course. Because I sometimes peruse my profile, like, what am I missing? And at least whatever I can do, you know. But yeah, you're welcome. I mean, thank you for also inviting me to the server today. That was very nice of you and everything. I appreciate that. You know what's good for Origins for you is that you can choose to skip or do whatever. Yes, I was gonna say like Origins, it's a bit low on my list. I didn't like the combat very much, but I fucking loved like the core of it though. That's where it balances out really nicely for me. The main story and the appeal overall, and Bayek as a character, great. The setting is incredible, very ambitious and very well done. Very well done in the story, not just the setting. But yeah, for me, I think Origins is stronger in its main story. I just didn't like the side content, and I didn't like the combat. Bayek is your favorite? Oh, that's a good pick. Bayek's really good. He's fairly high up for me. I mean, yeah, my main boys are Connor and Shay, and like Cassandra. I think she's probably the third for me, because she's brilliant. But yeah, Bayek is he's like fourth or fifth, really. Yeah. Oh yes, Origins had it because you play as Aya, don't you? You play as his wife for a bit, like when you're going into you were doing those like naval. Oh, pro tags list is next. I'm gonna start pinning them. Just watch me. Yeah, and the announcer voice. Yeah, thank you. If you do a character list, I will do the announcer voice again. I promise. You did the prologue for Unity 6 times, and the game would crash, and you'd have to go all over again. Oh, until the title drop. Oh dear, that's messy. Oh, you didn't find... Yeah, you went... I think I saw that when I was browsing when I got home, because I went out for a bit. Yeah, I kind of missed it. I think I missed your Elden Ring one so far. Because it's really annoying, right? Because on my phone, I've got the notifications. For some reason, Twitch isn't on the notification list for notifications on my settings, which is bullshit. And I'm like, why is that? So it doesn't come up on my phone for anyone. So I'm gonna... yeah, you're welcome to ping me if you go live again. You're welcome to ping me for it. Because I will try to be there and if you do it in those sorts of times, I think I'll be able to make it. I don't think our time zones are that different, or something, or they at least seem pretty reasonable. Yeah. So yeah, you're welcome to ping me because I tend to have to sort of watch to see when people are actually going on. Because on my phone it doesn't bloody come up. It's stupid. Oh, I'm always up for making friends, Yusuf. Introduce me. Oh, count it. Nice. Didn't fall for it. That was pretty flawless.
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
So yeah, I'm sorry that I missed you earlier. I mean, I was out, but I would have still tried to make it. Of course, I wasn't out all day.
Now that my army has doubled in size,
I've had a bit of a busy week, but I hope it calms down now.
This way.
Yeah, busy few days, but...
When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt...
I assume you're probably doing the pro tag list right now. I'll leave you to it. Don't mind me.
And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio, warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake, and maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem de falta, Shikibi. Believe it.
I'm just catching up on the comments, though, to make sure I'm caught up. Yeah, Bayek being your favorite is pretty cool. That's a really nice choice. I always like... You have pretty good taste with stuff. Even if I don't always agree, I have to respect your taste with stuff. I do.
Smoke bomb? Ezio.
Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the actual, like... The bomb stuff.
They distract.
Isn't it... What do they call it? The cherry bomb?
You see?
Yeah.
They can't resist.
It's a little jarring. It's a bit, like, weird because... Like, you will see him throw the bomb.
Crafting explosives is a new
I mean, that would have worked better if it was, like, round the corner, but he's standing right in fucking front of them.
You will have to teach me.
You know, he really is, just standing right in front of them.
mentor here, Ezio. I'm beginning to wonder.
But yeah, Origin's having a dual pro tags thing with Amunet, with Aya, yes. Amunet was her assassin name. But yeah, that was true. It was. Because it's been a while, but yeah, I went out, because I did do a big streamed marathon on my previous channel. I'm doing like a proper one for this channel now, thanks to Black Flag Resync being a thing. But yeah, AC Origins had it as well.
Your turn. Make me proud.
Oh, there it is. There's the list, and you will get the announcer voice. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Oh, no, your last comment. Bless you. I love that you... Alright. Okay. Fuck the gameplay for a minute. I've got to do the announcer voice. Okay. Neo's... No. Do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, Neo's favorite character list, pro tags list of Assassin's Creed. Let's go. Number 1, Bayek of Siwa. Nice. Number 2, Ezio. Ezio's always going to be real high. Absolutely. Number 3, Jacob. Yes, over Evie. I liked Evie a bit more than Jacob, but still, they're both pretty cool. They're both goated. Number 4, Haytham. Nice. I'm glad he's high. He's one of the best characters in the series. Evie, number 5. Yeah, I actually liked her non-DLC more. I think... Because I didn't like the Evie and Henry ship, but we'll get into that later. Number 6, Edward Kenway. Number 7, Arno. Arno was better in the DLC. He was better in the DLC. Number 8, Cassandra. To keep the announcer voice on. Sorry. Alexios is ass. I'm loving this. Oh, number 9, Altaïr. The Revelations carries, absolutely. Number 10, Shay. Yeah, number 11, Eivor, Vadin's son then. Vadin's son, not Vadin's daughter. I liked female Eivor more. Number 12, Basim. Basim ibn Ishaq, I think his name was. Yeah. 13, Naue. 14, Yasuke. Number 15, Liberation. Oh, I love that. Liberation. You're cracking me up, man. You're the way you communicate in your, like, in your writing, it's funny. Your tone. This the Liberation chick. What was her name? Aveline de Grandpré. And number 16, Amunet. She, I loved that you said that. She abandoned, yeah, we hate her. Absolutely. I'll get into this in a moment. But yeah. What, you forgot Connor. Yeah, so Connor is, so, yeah. So, in between Cassandra and, yeah, Altaïr then. Okay. Nice. I'm glad you didn't put, like Hatham and Connor, like, really low, so that's cool. It'd be so much better if you're on PC. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. No, not at all. Yeah. Like, look, I know, I'm aware I am a console, console peasant, but I am a very happy console peasant. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna, this is really cool. I'm gonna pin your rankings. I'm gonna do that one, the game one first, and then I'll... Oh shit, follow Yusuf. And then, I'll do your character one later. Gonna have that, just to sort of respect how cool that is. And for anyone coming in to see that. I mean, even without the context, you can sort of see it's a ranking. Oh, you actually, yeah, you like Evie and Henry. I do not. I don't think Henry was a good match, and vice versa. I didn't want that ship to happen, personally. I feel like Evie could have done better. I liked Henry, but just as a sidekick, that's all. Yeah. I wasn't too big on that shit, personally. But hey, agree to disagree for that one.
This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars, as you can see. Somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him. Then climb the tower and light their signal fire. This warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene, you create a distraction. I will send them home.
What was I saying? I was going to get into a few things with your list, with your character list. Yeah, so we're a little inverted for Jacob and Evie. Like, I like non-DLC Evie, and I like her a bit more than Jacob. If I was putting them side to side. Arno, I agree with you though, like, Arno in the DLC, I fucking loved him. He was great in the DLC. I preferred how he developed in that more than the main game. And overall the vibe in the DLC was really good. What was it called? Dead Kings? Le Roi Mort, I guess it would have been. I can't help it, I'm good with my language stuff.
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully. And
There's obviously the one with the big cape. There you go. What else was I going to say? Yeah, Cassandra is definitely better than Alexios. Funnily enough, I do prefer some of the female counterparts more than the male ones when there are like 2. Usually, for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. Yeah. Is it safe to jump on that guy? I don't think I can even reach him. Nope, can't reach him from it. Usually he would have. Yep, hook onto that. And get it. Watch that guy. Oh, 2 of them. Did I change my... No, I didn't. My down icon is usually something like poison. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. No worries. I'll get back to you. No problem. I understand. You're good. I'll just re-summarize what I'll be doing. What I was saying, I suppose. I'm trying to avoid getting spoiled if I can, but then if I do, it's no fucking biggie. I'm not. In this marathon, I'm not tryharding the full sync stuff either. Only if it's like sort of a why not thing. And if it doesn't work out, then whatever. That's a dual assassination, baby. See, why does that count as creating conflict? I did the thing. I was fully undetected, and then that still counts as creating conflict. That is a bit stupid to me. And I loved AC Black Flag Remake for taking full sync stuff off, because I never liked that. It forces you to play, and if you're a completionist, it is a fucking nightmare for you. Ugh, it's like torture. I think they knew exactly what they were doing. Anyway, what we're doing now, just climbing the thing. Alright. Well, I might as well just kill these twats in open combat. The game wants me fucking detected anyway. The hook play animations are fucking amazing. That's partially why I liked this game so much. The fucking animations of the combat were insane. Some of them were like really, really grossly violent. It was pretty awesome. Ezio was like so fucking violent at this point. Let me just get back to what I was saying. So I was reading... Oh, okay. I was just laughing because of your tone as you present yourself and as you write. I just love it. Like, you just put liberation chick. And then, like, you know, Alexios' ass. I just find this sort of... The way you convey yourself quite entertaining. I got a bit of a kick out of that stuff, so... And then the fact that you commented about Amunet abandoning Bayek. That's why I didn't like her. Look, she's a good assassin. But she's a terrible person. Okay? She was a shit mother. Shit wife. Like, yeah. I feel like she sort of like broke Bayek's heart and was kind of like unnecessarily bad to him. It just didn't feel fair. So she's a good assassin, but that's about fucking it really with Amunet, you know. So that's why I don't like her myself either, and that's why she's low on your list. And yeah, Aveline de Compre, yeah, the liberation one. Yeah, that's a. I like that. Yeah, the like Arno was cooler in the DLC, and I also said, yeah, Connor, you put him between Cassandra and Altaïr. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you see her as... Yeah, I'm glad you see why she is kind of bad. Like I said, she is a good assassin. I'll give her that. But that's all I'll give her. Otherwise, she's just a bit of a shit person. Quite a shit person. Because Bayek was done dirty by her. It wasn't cool. So that's what made me like him even more. I was like, he's trying his best, you know, in all sorts of ways, and in ways that she isn't. She's not doing her part like he did. So, yeah. I'm glad you're of the same mindset for that. Oh, that was his name, Radonagedon. See, I can't help it. I'm very good with languages, so I will flex this a little bit. But yeah, yeah, like Aveline de Compre, Radonagedon, yeah, all their names. Galandogon was his friend. Yeah. A lot of people would give me weird looks as they see me pronounce that so well. It's like, how do you do it? I don't know. I just got a thing for it. Yeah.
Fair enough. God, I shit drink.
One sec. Should I put my light on? It's getting dark. There we go. Yeah, merci, gracias. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, I mean that's one thing I won't deny. I am quite proud of it. Yeah. It's also because it's my profession as well. Yeah.
What if?
I've sort of leaned into my strengths really.
With me. Where? It could work. Just for a while.
But yeah, thank you.
Until I found a way out.
What else did I say? Yeah, I'm glad you like Evie and Henry, but I was not fond of that ship. I was not that fond of that ship, honestly. I honestly thought that Evie could have done better than Henry. I'm just gonna say it, and I felt like it was a bit forced. I wasn't too fond of how that ship went. Then again, I am quite picky with this sort of thing. I'm not the guy to go to for ships, because I tend to be very like picky and so yeah. Don't by all means. My word on that is not law, not set in stone. I'm not the guy for that.
Closer than friends.
Well, occasional misty-eyed moment, but
She liked him.
What else? What else did I say?
She told me.
I'm sort of catching up on what I was talking about.
Interesting.
that's it. Just
Um,
interesting.
What was it? I said something. There was one more thing I said. Yeah, the fact that it was Abel. You brought it up with Abel. Like, funnily enough, in the later games, I preferred the female counterparts usually. Don't know why. I just did overall. Like, I think Cassandra made the better protag, and Alexios was a better Deimos. Cassandra was a very good Deimos as well, but I think she's just a much better protag choice. So I always preferred her. Eivor, I preferred female Eivor. I did not like playing as male Eivor as much. He was alright, but I had to be female Eivor always. Or canon mode, where it was like female Eivor but then male Odin. That does make a lot of sense. That's probably the better way to do it. But yeah, I just don't know why. I just preferred the female counterparts usually. I also prefer Naoe over Yasuke a bit more. And where was I? Gone blank. There was one more. Syndicate. Well, yeah, I preferred Evie a bit more. Just about. Because that was like a big DLC for her, wasn't it? Yeah, Cassandra and Alexios. I don't think I'm very controversial with that one. I think a lot of people were on that sort of take. So that's a very cold take for me to say Cassandra is better than Alexios. That's a cold ass take.
Claudia,
frigid cold.
Constantinople,
yeah,
called Istanbul by the Turks, has welcomed me as one of its own. The assassins here, led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain influence. And the recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyav keys. But this will not last. As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Nicolo Polo's former trading post. In search of clues that
I really like these bits where he writes to his sister. I always loved Claudia so much. She was like queen, you know? And I love that they got that communication going. They show that with his little like fillers in between the sequences. What else were you saying here as well? Hold on. There we go, caught up. Oh, another cutscene. I'll be right with you. I didn't think it was going to go into another cutscene.
Won the day and recovered our den, but we lost a few friends in this fight.
Just don't make me do another den defense.
You have some experience recruiting new assassins, do you not?
Oh, I did plenty of that in Rome.
More than a little. The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more recruits?
See, but this den will not do for training them. Not this soon.
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
Who was that? I don't know if it was I forgot who that man was. Okay, so back to it. Comment catch-up time. So, the dynamic is very cute. Yeah, for you, and you're still huffing all the hopium we get with AC India with Henry. Oh yeah, was that AC Chronicles India? Yeah, Henry, Evie, and their children. Yeah, I guess there was hopium there, wasn't there? Or was it just I don't know if you mean AC Chronicles India. Those are really cool spin-off games, by the way. I loved China and Russia so much, and I liked India as well. My least favorite of the three, but I still liked India. I don't know if you're referring to India or the DLC itself in Syndicate, where there was a big sort of Indian parallel going on with Evie. I mean, she even had the fighting style of the Indian assassins. You could see that with the rings she used. It was really, really cool. Yeah. Wait, so let me just open up the map and see what I'm doing. Oh, like a proper one. Thank you. Yeah, because I was like, oh, you're talking about it was a hopium that we could have got a proper like Assassin's Creed India game, of course. Yeah, got you. I wanted that for Xiao Jun so bad. She was one of my favorite characters. She's like my favorite female assassin, Xiao Jun, but she just... Like, she'd be rated so much higher if she had her proper game. So how you feel about India is how I feel about China with Xiao Jun. I fucking love Xiao Jun to death. She's my girl. And I will defend her with my life. I just wish we had so much more of her to flesh out. I mean, we had her in, oh, I meant to do the throw, not the run. Gotta remember, you tap it for the throw, and you hold it for the run. Okay. Good to know. Well, so I've got a bit of a fight on my hands. That's totally fine by me. I fucking love the combat in this one. Oh, look at that. It's so visceral. The combat is so visceral. If there's one thing I love in games, it is visceral combat. No, you don't. They're running. They're smart. They are, but not smart enough. Oh, I thought I was gonna get both at once. You know what? He gets to live. He has to spread my legend. I need someone alive to be able to do that. I was gonna catch up a little bit. Yeah, sorry, I missed your comment about male Eivor. Loki, he was way tougher. Yeah. I preferred having him on as Harvey, as Odin, but no, I needed, and I okay, this is a little silly, but I also had I loved female Eivor more, anyway, and I also had like a big crush on Cecily Stepansen. I think that was her name. Cecily, the voice actress. She's fucking awesome. So, yeah, I was crushing on the voice actress for a bit. Harmless crush. But yeah. Like, yeah, she's really pretty. She's really cool. There's the Magister simping. But no, respectfully crushing on her, yeah. But no, it wasn't just because of that. That was like a nice bonus. So, yeah. Yeah, it's valid. Yeah. Jacob has a nice arc. Jacob, yeah, he does. I fucking loved... What really stood out to me was the bit with Maxwell Roth. I really liked that segment. It really showed a lot of the characters of him and Maxwell. That was really nicely fleshed out. So, and that's the point where his arc was getting really strong, in my opinion. I mean, your take for that will be stronger than mine. Respectfully so. And as in, like, absolutely so. Yeah. Is he going to turn around? No, he's not. That works for me. So if I want to throw him, it's like this, isn't it? That's a trip up. I think you have to be sprinting if you do the hook and throw. You got to do it in a sprint. Because that was a jog. Then you trip them up. I like the nuances. I just have to remember how this works. What else did you say? Yeah, we discussed the mainline, India game that we want so bad. Yeah. But once again, I was going to assassinate him. Oh, what? I meant to get the guy with the key. He got the, you saw that? I thought he was... It's one of those things that happens in AC games. There's the slight AC jank, but we love it, really. We love it for it. Alright, ambush him. Yeah. I don't care about full sinks. You can all fuck off. I'm going to play the game my way. I have more fun that way. So, put that shit away. Again, I just want to repeat this. The idea of Black Flag resynced to remove the full sync bullshit, I was all for that, and I was having a whale of a time. Because I do not like the idea of the full syncs, where it forces you to play in a way that's usually kind of frustrating and just not fun. I'm against that, and it's very frustrating as a completionist as well. I'd rather have the completionist aspect in other areas, not like, oh, you must not get detected here. It's like, well, what if the game decides to be bullshit to me? What if it's not my fault? And then it's like they've made it like a really badly designed thing, and okay, I'm gonna rant now, so I'm gonna wrap that up there. But yeah, it's like, why commend that? Why approve that? It's just sometimes it can be for really bad game design, very frustrating. Play your way. A game like Dishonored is one of the best, in my opinion, for playing your way and being very creative and open to allow for endless playstyles. Oh yeah, you can. Syndicate does let you do that. You've also reminded me of something. I don't know why. When you mentioned that, I was reminded of something. What did you think, Neo, of the World War One thing with Lydia Fry? I want to know what you thought of that. With her and Churchill. That comes to mind for some reason right now. But yeah, what did you think of that? I'd love to hear your big AC Syndicate favorism vibe on that one. Yes! Oh, well, me too. I was so big on that. I fucking loved it. I didn't want it to end. It was awesome. Lydia Fry. Oh, yes, please, more of her. Oh, we should have included her in the list. But don't worry, don't feel like you have to do that again. But top 5, I like that. I just loved Lydia and her with Churchill, hanging out with Churchill, Winston fucking Churchill. That was so much fun. That was brilliant. I wanted your take first, but yeah, I fucking loved the war. That's why I remember it. It was very memorable for me. I had a great time doing that. I mean, that's one of the parts of the marathon I can't wait to do again. Oh. Full tier list. By all means, we can, like, if you want to ping me, we can get into that in your fucking server. Now that I'm in it. Yeah. I mean, I am a bit of a sort of... I know I don't give off that impression, but I'm like... Just bear with me, because like, when it comes to like jumping into voice channels and whatnot, I find that hard to do. Because it's like, I'm quite... I don't give off that impression. Especially with my day job as well, but I'm actually quite a reserved introvert, so... Do bear with me in terms of that comfort zone, but it's not as if I don't want to be there, trust me, I really do. I'm really glad you had me and invited me, but just bear with me in terms of like overall participation. I tend to be a bit sort of backbenching or low profile. Or I sort of fall into that trap a lot where I sort of keep to myself a bit too much. I'm trying to like not do that too much. Sort of trying to change that a bit, open up more. And I have joined more servers, including yours. I've opened up to others as well. Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you, my friend. You know, like I know I probably give you this impression already, but you are a brilliant time. Like, I fucking... Yeah. I fucking love your engagements in the past as well, like with Dark Souls 3 and everything. Like, yeah. You're a lot of fun to engage with, straight up, so... But yeah, I really appreciate that. That goes both ways, so thank you. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna get too mushy. Enough mushy shit. But yeah. There is zero expectation. Well, I appreciate that. You know, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are cool like that. But yeah, I am trying to come out of my shell a bit more. And not just, like I said, trying to come out of my shell, sort of open up more avenues. I mean, you see my badge says GGG, because I've been joining servers like those. And, like, back in the day, I was only in my own server and that was it. Like, and I would do things my way and with others here and there that were there too. But then, yeah, overall, that was really good while it lasted, but it wasn't very sustainable long term, so I've learned a lot from that. And I'm trying to join a lot more servers and actually try to engage more where I can, at my own pace. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so neither was Constantinople. Yeah. Or Firenze, or whatever place you want to name. But I guess Rome has that saying. Specific channels for media. Talk about film. I mean, I'll always... You hear how I talk about games, so... yeah, I'm going to be talking about gaming a lot. That's the main thing I would usually go on about for days. But yeah, I hear you, my friend. Thanks. I'd love to have this the opposite way. Yeah, no, by all means. I don't know if you mentioned... I don't know if you caught when I mentioned this. Yeah, no, I would love to come in, because unfortunately, just in case you didn't catch it, or maybe you were on the phone at the time, I don't remember. But unfortunately, you mentioned you were streaming Elden Ring now, and then I saw on your server you'd posted the VODs of Elden Ring, and I was like, shit, did I miss 2 of them? Shit. So that's unfortunate, because I mean, I was out for a bit, I wasn't out that long. Because let me go on my phone. This is kind of an annoying thing. Because I go on my settings, I'm looking at it now, and notifications, like, why isn't Twitch the app here? So, because you've got, you know, Netflix, my news channel, whatever, every app that's here, and I go to T for Twitch, WhatsApp, yes, notifications, yes, but Twitch isn't there. And I'm like, why isn't Twitch in my notification section? So, like, not just for you, but for everyone that I'm linked with, my other streamers that I follow, I don't see on my phone when they go live, which is annoying. So I sort of have to camp out and sort of have a tab ready in case one of you guys is live. Or if I'm pinged somehow, then I'll see it. So by all means, you're welcome to ping me. Or you can message me directly. If the time zone is in the favor, I will absolutely come in. It's just a matter of seeing when it happens, I guess. And I will happily join. Especially for someone like Elden Ring, I'll absolutely really want to be there. So, yeah. Content, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's on my phone, like the Twitch app isn't there. So that's weird. So I can't get it on my phone. So you've got a content channel. I'm just gonna open it up now. So yeah, it's in that channel there, content, yeah. So is that where it gets pinged? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I see those then. From now on, because I'd love to catch yours, especially since you're, hanging out in mine. I would love to catch you in yours. To have that sort of go both ways as well. And I tried to catch you on YouTube that day, but then you crashed. It was a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, these are the Den Assassin missions. Yeah, we had these in Brotherhood, and it was less fleshed out there, but it was they did these a bit more in that way.
Mentor, we have a problem. A great many assassins have disappeared in recent months.
If you want to yap about that stuff, yeah. You'll even give me a channel for it. That's nice of you. Okay. If you're open to that, maybe I'll take you up on it. So you've done 2. You've done 2 sessions for that. You've done all of Weeping Peninsula, Limgrave in like 6 hours. That sounds efficient. Very efficient. Oh, that's very nice of you. I'll just catch up on the other comments. Yeah, the content channel. I've seen that. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to be on board for that more. So because I really genuinely don't want to miss your sessions. I'd love to catch yours and have this go a bit more mutually, Sometimes I get really busy periods. I am technically on like summer holiday, but stuff still comes up here and there, and I am also like making sure I've got work placements ready for when that starts up again. I don't want to get too detailed with my work for my own reasons, but yeah, you get the idea. Oh, I nearly fell there. But I'm just life, how life can be. But I will do my best. You have my word on that. I would love to catch you. And something like Elden Ring is like that. The interest on that for me is going to be huge. I mean, I've just finished my playthrough fresh. Like I've just finished it today. I was doing another playthrough that I went back to because I kind of missed the game, but I wasn't doing it like live because it's a bit. It just wasn't. I wasn't sure I wanted to. I wasn't in the right place to do like a full Elden Ring live one. I guess that's more you then. So you'll do it on my behalf, which is great. Yeah. I just wasn't feeling it. But yeah, I just did it for myself, just because I missed the game. Because I did, and probably because I did stream it before. That's probably why as well. So probably like streaming all of Elden Ring, sort of burnout sort of thing. It's probably settling in. So I didn't want to do it again. I had like that was like my samurai character, whereas the one I went back to was my knight character. Gonna use my signal for that one. That one's all yours. Yeah, if I want to watch VODs, okay, watch back the VODs, it'll be on your YouTube. Yeah, I think I saw you putting that there. And they're better quality, that's fantastic. I've noticed that when I export the VODs, they are better quality. So you're not the only one who has that. Yeah, I have that too. So thank you for that. I will keep that in mind too. If I do, if I do miss a session, I can always use VOD catch-up, by all means. And I will sort of come back to you on that. I will probably comment on it on YouTube itself, because I have my YouTube like tab open quite a bit.
You keep watch, and I will have a look around.
So you've been really wanting to do Elden Ring for a while, yeah, and you're in a proper space to do everything. I know, I sort of felt that way when I came back to it a few months ago, and I just did 100% proper full playthrough, and God, it feels amazing. I mean, what a game. What a fucking game. Yeah, but like I said, I think I'd streamed enough of it already before, and I didn't want to stream it again, and I just did it for myself. Oh, you locally recall, because you're on PC, you've probably got more options in that way, which I respect, and I acknowledge that. Like, I know I'm a console peasant, but I'm a happy console peasant. I'm setting my ways for it, but I know that on PC you have more options like that, which is great, because I don't think you can do that sort of thing on PlayStation. But good for you. That's excellent. What's your goal here? I'm very pleased to hear you're having fun with it. Your goal is to do every boss and as many quests as possible. And oh yeah, I love doing all the. Oh, I do like this chase. Isn't that was the Sentinel? That was because I loved how they did this. They have like the Templar agents like him. They were the multiplayer playable characters. Don't even get me started on multiplayer. That's a can of worms, by the way. But we'll come back to that later. But yeah, that was fucking awesome. I love seeing the cameos of those characters in these missions. So awesome. Oh, the moves are so cool. Bloody hell. Alright, that was all yours, my friend. I'm not gonna nick all your kills.
Are you injured?
My pride is wounded, and now my heart is heavy. That man, his name is Vari. He was an assassin once.
He has obvious skill, and a score to settle.
Evet, until that man is caught or killed, I fear none of us will be safe in this city.
And until you are properly trained, I will not let you go head-to-head with a killer as deadly as
I mean, he countered an air assassination.
Let us focus.
I think he used to be one. I love that little touch. Anyway, comment catch-up time. Your goal is to do everybody. Yeah, I was gonna say I love doing the quests. I never like to leave out the quest lines, even if I'm not gonna get like the best endings for them. Even if I purposely go for a bad ending, I just love doing all the quest lines for all the characters. It feels weird to miss out on those. So good one. And you're going to experiment with all the different builds. See, you saw me in Dark Souls. That's how I am. I'm very like rigid with my build, and I keep to it the whole time. Or I might sort of not experiment. I might sort of enhance it a bit with certain things, but I keep the core the same. But you're very like, yeah, from what I saw from your previous comments, you're very like open. You experiment. You fuck about a lot more, which is a very good thing as well. You open yourself up a lot more compared to me. But yeah, nice one. Very good. I really like hearing about that. Oh, I can't interact with these yet. They will be for later. Oh, you locally record your gameplay in... Yeah, I touched on that already. On console, the usual practice is that... Yeah, I just export... I go onto Twitch. I mean, again, I am far from an expert on this, so I'm not the guy to go to for the proper way of doing these things. I'm all about the gameplay and the fun and the passion. That's my trifecta. But and that's about it. But yeah, on Twitch, I sort of go to the video and I go export, and then unlisted. I know. I had a brain fart when you did that. The poll going back. Fuck, I'm going back to that again. So you saw it too, didn't you? Hold on. I'm going back to it. Hold on. We gotta see that again. Was it over here? Hold on a minute, guys. Is someone detecting me? That was the archer.
I know that man. I don't see him.
Assassins, get him. Take care of this guy. I'm trying to do a thing. He's not. He just got shot. Are you okay? Oh, good recovery. All right. It was this bit, wasn't it? This part here. Yeah. Like, was it this? Wow. That's the only part where you can do that. Like, you saw it too. I had a brain fart when talking to you because I saw that. I was like, how are you doing that, Ezio? That's crazy. It's crazy. It's consistent. It wasn't a one-off thing. It wasn't even the one-off thing. Oh, so I had to go back because you fucking saw it as well. Fuck yeah. Okay, sorry. like interrupted the flow twice there. So yeah, that's the usual sort of methodology for me. I just I go onto the video, I go to export, unlisted, and then publish when it's fully processed. So that's so that's sometimes I giggle with your comments coming up there. But yeah, that's how I do it. In terms of like locally recording it, I don't think that's viable on console while you're live. So I don't think that's actually a thing for console. But like I said, on PC, I more than accept that it is a bit superior in that way. I'm just not a PC guy anyway, really. But yeah, you guys have more options. I think that's why more like PC streamers compared to me have like more thorough like overlays and more stuff on their profiles that I can't access because I'm not as good as with this anyway. But yeah. Oh, instant premiere. I've done that before. Yes, I know that one. Okay. See, that I know. I'm not that fucking out of touch. But yeah, instant premiere, got ya. Cool. Yeah, nice one. Did I miss any comments? Just making sure, because I like to make sure I respond to everything. Yeah, you're well aware, and yep, I'm glad you find it fun that way. Yeah, you're pretty damn good on it. Yeah, it was really fun discussing that with you in Dark Souls 3. One more thing we meant. I'm gonna take a short break to get a drink, but I'll touch on one more thing before I do that. The multiplayer. So you've been a pure solo enjoyer. When they like remastered the Ezio trilogy, I'm not big on PvP, right? I'm not. I eventually went off PvP. I stopped trying to be competitive because it wasn't very healthy for me. So, but the Assassin's Creed multiplayer, my god, that was like special for me. I even got into the top 1,000 world ranking in AC Brotherhood at one point, and I kept it for a good while. That's how much I loved it. I loved the whole cat and mouse wanted system, and that's the hunter was hunting the hunted, and the hunted was hunting the hunter, and oh, I loved it. The wanted mode, I was very big on that. When Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 got remastered lately, they just dropped the multiplayer with it, as in like they released the multiplayer, and I was like, that's incredible, because remasters you don't do that. The Ezio collection didn't release the multiplayer, and to my disappointment, because I loved the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed, it was very unique, very cool. I mean, I still accept that it's not here, and with Black Flag Resync, same idea, but still, yeah, just want to briefly touch on how awesome that was. Fucking loved it. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, Neo, you get me talking more than anyone does, so I'm like parched. I need a drink. But I mean that in a very, very nice, in a very cool way, because it's so nice to have this kind of engagement. It's very uncommon, and I fucking love it. But yeah, let me go get a drink. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, I'm back. Just caught your comment there. Yeah. Yeah, no, thanks. Because I was saying, yeah, like no one gets me talking like you do, and I mean that in an awesome way because it's so nice to have this kind of engagement. Usually, at least in my experience, it's it's not very common to have someone engaging in that sort of level, and it's really good. I love it. The only comment I didn't see there, you may be a prude, but you do not want a single overlay on your gameplay. You want it pure. Oh, okay. Sick. That's like me then. I mean, I like that pure aspect. I mean, I'm not trying to change. I don't want massive overlays. I've had people try to sell me on that, but I'm like, I kind of like it like this. So, yeah, I prefer it this way. I'm good with it.
Damage. Not that I can see. Byzantine Templars may be bad hosts, but are decent tenants. Once they capture a location, they like to keep it intact.
Because they intend to stay.
Que sin lincle. Well, as promised, if you want to learn how to craft your own
But yeah,
bombs,
gotta hydrate, man. Thank you. You bet.
touch that. One wrong move and bang, the building comes down.
Are you serious?
Yusuf. Hey. I fucking love this guy. He's such a great like character. This is where we learn about the bomb crafting. I don't rely on the bombs too much, but they're nice to have. There are some bombs that I really like to use, actually, like a certain few that I really like in my loadout.
Three parts. The
Oh,
shell,
fuse
the
shell.
gunpowder, and the primary ingredient.
Oh, I gotta test it. Throw it to those guys. Works fine. Yep. Craft bomb. I mean, I'll change that later. I like impact shells more for my lethals.
Scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground as you move about.
That should keep me busy. Grazie, Yusuf. Have you ever seen this book?
No.
Well, wasn't that Leandros's book?
The Secret Crusade
The ugly ass Templar.
by Niccolo Polo. Marcos Far?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altaïr's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction.
Piri Reis!
Teach
Okay.
you a few more bomb recipes.
Piri is a funny... I just find that name funny. Piri Reis! I also pinned your character... I've changed it up. I pinned your character ranking now. Anyway, catching up. Got a couple of comments there. You don't even have a death counter on for a friend of yours. Pins a message with the counter. Okay, yeah. Oh dear, I wouldn't do that. I'm not really one for tracking death counters. I mean, depends on the game, of course, where the appeal of that is. But yeah, I see what you mean. Have I ever seen JoJo's? Is that like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? Is that what that is? Is that what it is? I don't think I have, but I want to at least make sure I get the name right. If that's what it is. Ah, okay. Sweet. I haven't. Hold on, let me just quickly Google it because I like seeing things visually. JoJo's Bizarre... What is this? Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm like, yeah, it's an anime, isn't it? I don't watch too much anime. I'm not the guy to go to for this. There's only like 2 animes that I've really liked in my whole life. Technically 3. But yeah. Yeah, by all means, explain it to me. Like, just treat me as if I've not watched it at all, because I haven't. So there's a concept of a Jobro. Oh, okay. Jobro, so the best friend or main friend of the main character. Okay. I like the sound of that. Who's your favorite AC bro? So... so you're talking like someone like Yusuf to Ezio, is that the idea? Like, who's your favorite, like, bro, your homie, right? Yeah. if I'm on the right track with that. By the way, don't worry, I am aware that the chat is a bit, like, delayed. Yeah, oh yeah. There you go. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm in the right mindset here. So, yeah, Da Vinci, yeah, that's who else I was thinking of. So, okay. Oh, that's a good one. Because, yeah, they all have, like, a lot of them have their homies or their sisters, you know. Tell you what, I'll get back to you on that, because I gotta pay attention to this Piri Reyes guy. I don't even remember this bloody cutscene at all.
Yes.
Ranking, got it.
That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Nicolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzala he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
How'd you get Lothario from Ezio?
Yes. The old polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia.
Isn't that...
Here.
Oh, yeah. I'll shut up.
Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to talk to about specialty bombs.
Ah, that man.
Just hearing me chugging while they're talking.
Evet. I'm a navigator in the Sultan's Navy. Currently on leave to study cartography. But through my soldiering, I've also gained an appreciation for artillery and explosives. And it has served the assassins well. It gives us an edge.
Oh yeah, those are the bomb. If you're going for 100%, you're going to do them, but I remember them now, but I'm not going to bother this time around.
Lethal, tactical, diversionary, and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how to use it first.
I am eager to learn.
Well, no one is stopping you. Just let me know.
Arkadishim. Okay. All right. Okay. A great question though. Like I've got to ponder that. And we will not be doing a ranking. Oh, okay, I misread that. I thought you said we would be when I first read it. Yep, that's fair. That's fine. I think that would be a bit difficult. Wait, let me craft the bombs. I need to change the shell. So who have we got? We got Altaïr he had those like den boys. He had like Malik, didn't he? I really liked Malik. The whole development of that was really nice. Right, so then we had 82 had Da Vinci, and he had Yusuf, and he had I loved Machiavelli. He's probably going to be up there. I fucking loved Machiavelli, and because he's a real figure, and I really like a lot of his sayings, his quotes. We had Connor, he had Grandorgon, or Radonagedon had Grandorgon. Then Black Flag, that was Blackbeard and Adewale. Very, very, because they might have one or two, right? Then, what was the other one? Sorry, I'm just going a bit blank here. So AC4, we had, what was it? What was after AC4? Was it Unity? Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing one. It was Rogue and Unity, so, I'm making up the pronunciations. Yeah, got me. We had Unity that were. Yeah, I know. I just went blank there after Black Flag, because after the remake, I was like, huh? What came after that one again? So, okay, fuck that gunpowder, because I'm trying to sort out my bombs as well. I don't have British gunpowder, any more of that. So, Unity, we had, who was Arno's Joe-bro? That was Belek until he became a traitor. Elise was more of a romance partner. Arno was kind of a loner otherwise, I think. Shay had Gist and Hatham, I suppose. Yeah. Christopher Gist was the quartermaster. I know he's not a very memorable character. Yeah, Belek would be the closest for Arno. I mean, his world revolved around Elise because he was a big Elise simp. Then again, she's a hot redhead, so I probably would have done the same fucking thing. Then again, kind of awkward when you grew up together as in like a foster family. That's a bit like, what are you doing, step bro, sort of thing. Just trying to contemplate what I just said. Anyway, Moving on. Alright, so after Rogue, we had Syndicate. That was, what, I mean, I guess Henry was the Joe Bro. Then we had characters like Bellend. Well, what was his name? Graham Bell. I called him Bellend. Lydia had Churchill. If we're including our gal, Lydia, fucking loved her. Yeah, so we had Henry, Bellend, Churchill. Yeah, they had a few. They had like whole crews, man. Karl Marx as well, like Dickens and Darwin. We're going through the list. This is kind of nice to talk about, so I like sort of just sitting and thinking about it, you know. There we go. That'll do. That's a nice bomb load out for early game. No tactical for now though. So after Syndicate was Origins. Yeah, they were great, weren't they, in Syndicate? So we had Origins. Who was the Joe Bro in Origins? For Aya, it was that fucking... I didn't like him. Foxy Das. Somehow I remembered his name. The quartermaster of hers. The first mate. I think he was a first mate. Oh yeah, Connor had Robert Faulkner and Gannon Dog on then. One on the ship. Who did Bayek have? That was... Oh, there was that guy, but then he died. It was really... I know. Sorry, thanks. I hate how good my memory is at times. It fucking scares me. I don't like it. It's like a blessing and a curse, because then you don't forget the bad shit that happens in your life. What was... Yeah, Bayek's name. What was that... He died. It was very sad near the end. I forgot his name, but I know his face. I'm gonna cheat and use Google. What was... I need to know his name. He had that friend of his. He was a really nice guy. AC Origins. Bayek's friend. Who was his friend? No, not Kensa. Hepzibah! That was it. That was his name. Hepzibah. Very weird name. That's probably why I don't remember it. Kensa was like the other chick. She was a cool character, but no, Hepzibah was that was him. He was a nice guy. I liked him. He was a very cool name. Weird, but cool name. Yes. Very cool name. He had that really cool... Well, he also had a really nice... Well, it wasn't like a very good bit of gear, but it was a pretty cool sword as well that he got from him. I think it was like a fire sword or something. He was... Yeah, he's a good Joe Bro. Cassandra had... Brasidas. That was his name, Brasidas. See, I've got a thing for names. But yeah, Brasidas. She had... Yeah, Herodotos. She had a few. She was like Syndicate, where they had quite a few. So you can hear my brain working. So yeah, you're not too big on the names. No, a lot of people tell me like, wow, you're pretty good at names. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know why. My brain is funny like that. I've just got these weird ways of remembering things. It's weird. So Brasidas, Herodotos, the people she was on the ship with, you know, here and there. And then, because that's the beauty of Odyssey, depending on how you played, you would have, like, a lot more people at the end. Depending on who you spared, who you killed. So you could have, like, the whole family with you, really. But let's just say Brasidas and Herodotos, just to make it easy. We won't overcomplicate ourselves. What else? Just refreshing my chat 1 second. Kind of got a bit stuck there. Yeah. So that was, what was after that? Valhalla? Eivor had... Oh god. Oh no, I just remembered one of my most hated characters in the series. You probably know who it is now that I'm bringing it up. Dag. He's not a Joe Bro, but he was meant to be for like a while, but he is just so like unlikable. I think Ubisoft just tried way too... Oh, I didn't catch that. Ubisoft tried way too hard to make like a character that you're meant to hate. I think they just tried way... There's even a whole subreddit dedicated to Dag. He was like this fat dude that was like going out of his way to be a fucking asshole to you in the game. So, but yeah, fuck him. I guess Eivor had Sigurd, right? Eivor had Sigurd. And yeah, because in those games they have a few, but let's just say Sigurd. Oh, cutscene. I'll let this play out, and then we'll finish that off.
Buongiorno, merhaba. Please come in.
I have issues with Sophia, and I'm gonna tell you them later. Because, yeah.
The clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my
Yeah,
trip.
give us a nice fucking shot of that. You know what you're fucking doing. There's a hint.
How did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now. May I have a look around?
Prego. Most of my best homes are in the back.
And there's another shot of it. Yeah, they're making it way too obvious. Because I have a thing for women who are like that. A bit, you know, promiscuously dressed. That's just a me thing. But it's not just a me thing. Just gonna say it. Think about where she's living. Think about the country she's in. And why is she the only woman dressed like that in the whole country? I'm just saying. It's not right. Like, realistically, you'd be beheaded and or quartered for that. In a country like that. And I would know. I was born in a country like that. Anyway.
Where does it lead?
Yeah, one sec. I'll just let this bit finish.
Who are you, Messere?
Only the most interesting man in your life.
Well, he's not full of himself.
A presto, Sophia. I will return in a moment.
It's easy for you to remember formulas than names. See, we've got our ways of remembering things. So you're a bit of a sciencey person. I'm assuming formulas. Interesting. That's cool. Yeah.
Do you know how long we've been searching this filthy cistern?
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he hasn't got the clue what he's doing.
Oh, impressive. Just wow, impressive.
This is a big city.
Tuxero. That's what I say. Back to your post, Ayrtes.
Alright, ayirtes. That's the word for bums in Turkish. Electronics, I just want to touch on that. That's awesome. Well, no wonder you're good with formulas. That's your field. In my field, I need to be good. I was always was already anyway. That's why it probably works for me. But in my field, I've got to be good with names. I'm dropping a lot of hints as to what I probably do here and there for people. I wonder if you guys will figure it out. But I'd rather you don't make it. I'd rather you not profess it and shout it from the fucking rooftops. Yeah. Oh, you're pursuing your masters. I've just done mine. I just finished mine this year. That's why I'm taking summer holidays. Yeah. Oh wow. I mean, well done. I wish you all the best with that. It's rough. It's for me as well, and in general, masters are no joke. They are no joke. But I wish you all the best. I really do. If I can get through it, so can you, my friend. So, yeah. Anyway, I will do that topic justice. Let's get back to it, because I really enjoyed where that was going. Oh, is that not how I get up? Oh, I have to jump to the side. So where were we? Where were we? Was I on Valhalla? So Eivor has Sigurd. What's after Valhalla? Mirage. Yeah, Mirage. I would love to count Roshan for Mirage. I would love to. I love Roshan. She's one of my favorites in the series. She's such an awesome character. Ugh, yeah. I'm so glad you mentioned her. I fucking love Roshan, man. She's great. So yeah, absolutely. There was also Nur. I'm gonna count Nur for him because Nur was like an underrated homeboy for Basim. Oh, yeah, she is. You know, I just want to touch on this briefly. One reason why I really like her voice. It's the same voice actress. I think she's Persian. She's great. She did a certain quarry in Mass Effect, and I'm a big Mass Effect fan. So that link that I made, I was like fanboying. Okay, like fucking hell. I think she did like Tali Zora's aunt or something, and that was incredible to hear that voice again. I love her fucking voice, and she's fucking awesome. That woman. Yeah, I think she is Persian. I would double check.
Look alive,
yeah, I think she is.
Pay to watch the doors, not your feet.
Oh wow, she did. She played a role on House. That's pretty cool. I haven't actually seen her act, just her voice acting. Okay, so we got Nur and Roshan for Mirage, for Basim, and what else? Last one is Shadows. So I guess for Shadows, oh god, I don't like the one in Shadows. I grew to really like Shadows. Not at first. I was like, bit of advice: anyone who wants to play Shadows, play it in the immersive mode. Like I did. It's so much better. Play it in the fucking immersive mode, please. Don't play it with English audio. I mean, I do that with a lot of games anyway. I love playing in the target language. So I play a lot of those sorts of games in Japanese audio. Please do that for Shadows, otherwise it's shit. Now his voice actress is terrible in the English. So much better in Japanese. Just like with the Ghost of Tsushima and Yoten games. Anyway, had to touch on that. But yeah, the Jobro for Naoe and Yasuke would be... what was his name? Junjiro, that was it. I hate him, but I remember his fucking name. And I fucking hate Junjiro, so that's a weak one. He's a stupid little kid. He's a nice kid, but he's a stupid little kid. Oh, yeah, Neo. So you do the same for Neo. Yeah, nice. Nice. So you get the idea. Okay. Yeah, I mean... In Shadow's case, the English is pretty bad, especially for Naoe, and she's like the main character, and she's shit. Look, I'm sure she's probably better in other roles. Whoever did Naoe, I mean her no disrespect. I'm sorry, but like, because that's not what I'm doing here. But like, I just have to be completely honest. Her voice acting in the English was just—it's like she did not want to be there. She was so bad. It was really flat. It was just very weak. So, and I have to say it. So yeah, please play that in Japanese if you get the game. Do yourself some justice. But yeah, oh yeah, Alexios. Yeah, his voice acting was yeah, and that didn't need to be in Greek. That was, I mean, I know the guy himself was Greek. I think him and Melisanthe, if that's her name, I think they were quite proud of that, and good for them. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to go on too big a tangent for that. And we've been on this for a while. So I think we've done all the Jobros. We've done them all. Shadows had a very weak one, so I think the best one... Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I guess it's technically a... Oof. I'll think about it again. I'm gonna do this properly, to be fair. I loved Shay with Haytham the most. Like, Haytham was the Jobro of Shay in that game, or vice versa. But technically, Haytham was the Jobro of Shay, because Shay was the protagonist in that game. And then I also want to mention Roshan with Basim. I know it's hard to pick, but I'm thinking of three now. I'm thinking of Machiavelli. I think those are my three favourites. So Machiavelli, Haytham with Shay, Machiavelli with Ezio, and Roshan with Basim. Those are my three favourite Jobros. It's hard to pick one, but it's definitely those. Leonardo da Vinci, yeah. See, I like Machiavelli more than da Vinci, and I think that's just the kind of guy I am, because he resonates with me a lot, especially with his real quotes from what I've seen on stuff, and I followed a few of his, his teachings here and there, so that's kind of very subjective for me. But yeah, Leonardo's a great pick otherwise. I mean, that's a really good one. And Roshan, yes. Absolutely. Roshan with Basim was, like, way better than it had any business being. It was crazy. Yeah. I mean, since you're an electronics engineer, I think, because Leonardo was in a similar sort of field, he was an inventor. So I mean, it's kind of a similar field. I can see that. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. Nice one. But yeah, that was a very nice conversation piece, I think. Like, we've done, like, the best ranking order of AC games. We did, yeah, which is pinned right now. It's the characters you did. And then the, I fucking love the passion you bring to these chats. I really do. I just gotta say it. I don't get this very often. Very standout. But yeah, and then we had the Jojo, so the Jobros. Or the Joe Sis, I guess you'd call them. Yeah. Can I, hold on. Yes, you can. You can steal them mid-combat. You can pickpocket the motherfuckers mid-combat. I forgot about that almost. Yeah, eat that. Oh, another one? You want some more? You guys will never learn. Yeah, I remember you can like pickpocket them mid-combat. Oh, bless. So is this like late for you? Can you remind me what time it is where you are? Because I'm not too knowledgeable on time zone hours. I've been trying to play with like an American friend of mine. She's really lovely, and she's really cool. But like, and we tried really hard to sort of get a proper time for us to play, and but we're doing our best because like because we have a lot of fun playing together, and we've been doing what we can to connect. You know, once a week. 11:30. Oh, okay. I'm an hour behind you then. So our time. That's why our time zones are quite close. So if you're like live at those sorts of times, I did miss them today, unfortunately. I gotta make good on that. But yeah, like if you do it at those sorts of times, I will be able to catch you. So we have the time zones are on our side. So it's 10:30 for me then right now. 11:30 for you. Oh, I don't want that guy to catch me. I want to like jump on him. So, I mean, don't let me keep you up too late, my friend, you know? Like, please put yourself first as well. Don't put me first, please. So, yeah, if you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed, okay? So, you do that whenever you're ready. Please. So, that makes it easy. So we're just 1 hour away, so if you say a time, in your time, it's just 1 hour for me. Or if you want to just clarify that, then, yeah, please do. Yeah, but yeah, that makes it easy, actually. That's good. With some of my other American friends, it's tough. Yeah. So tomorrow you will try... Okay, good. You're ending by... Okay. Yeah, so let me just read that properly. So, yeah. So you'll be ending by 6. I mean, thankfully, because I've had a very busy last few days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and even like the end of last week, I've had quite a streak of shit coming up, but I think the rest of my week is looking nice and calm, which is nice. So I think tomorrow is going to be fairly quiet. All I've got to do is wash my cars. So, look, I say cars because I have one, but I'm washing the other one as a favor to my family. I don't have 2 cars. I'm not like some fucking Andrew Tate with like a whole garage of cars. Please don't think that. Okay, that's good though. So 5 p.m. because you have a lecture. Okay, got it. So you're in uni, you're doing your masters. Good on you, my friend. I'm proud of you for pursuing your masters once again. Next week you'll be. Oh, sorry, I skipped one. Yeah, I've missed chatting with you as well. I mean, we can talk a lot about Dark Souls. We can talk Assassin's Creed. Oh, I could talk about Assassin's Creed all fucking day, mate. So, yeah. Just caught the Bugatti one. But yeah, I can talk about AC all day, so you're talking to the right person for this. And we did that with Dark Souls as well. So, yeah, that's easy peasy for me. Plenty of chemistry there. I've missed it too, so thank you for coming by and everything. Like, honestly, like, yeah, you really bring a lot to these. It is pretty wonderful, so thank you. I don't take it for granted. So, next week it'll be a lot easier because you're house sitting. Oh, okay. That's sweet. Nice. House sitting's always nice because then you get to you get to do whatever you want. Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna wash my cars, like 2, as in 2, not like a whole Andrew Tate misogynistic fueled garage. Yeah, so you're giving one-on-one lecture. Oh, okay, you give them. Ah, okay. Ah, got you. But yeah, either way though, like, yeah. Yeah, I did say 2, didn't I? I did say 2, and you can make any 2 you want. Well, all I'm gonna say is my car, my one is I'm a very proud French brand owner. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'll let you figure out which one that might be. But yeah. I like my it seems like I've landed on the French cars. But yeah, look, Nail, you let me know when you have to go. Like, by all means, please do go if you need your sleep. That's important, so put yourself first there. I don't want to keep you up too late, but yeah. Because obviously I want to be considerate like that. You teach English, physics, electronics. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to talk to you about this privately, because this is not the kind of thing I will share about myself in an open chat, but I will probably DM you about that, because I find that very interesting, more than you might think, what you're talking about there with your lecturing. Yeah. So I'll probably follow that up with you separately. I was also going to say one more thing before you go, whenever. I wanted to make sure I got the chance to mention, so, because I'm in your server now and you mentioned even, like, bringing up a channel for me and everything, which is very nice of you, I might do a ranking to honor what you did with mine, so I'm going to probably do my own ranking and I'll post it on whatever channel that is, so, but I'll send you that on the server either way at some point. I'll definitely do that, like, probably in the weekend or something. And as long as I hope my week gets calmer, because it's been annoyingly busy lately, and I'm supposed to be off and everything. So, oh wow, you made it already. Well, shit, kudos. I mean, yeah, once again, thank you. You're pretty chill like that. You know, I have to say, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna fight you all in open combat. I don't give a shit. Has he not got a weapon? Did I take his weapon? It's a weird one. Okay. Oh shit. I just want to make sure I dodge that. Yeah. Come at me. Oh, beautiful counter. This is solid. This is me. This is like me at my best. Usually, if you do catch that. That wasn't. See, you jinx it. The power of the jinxing. The timing on that was off. I can't get the lock-on I want. The lock-on's doing its own thing. Yep, beautiful. That's it. I recovered. Alright, who had the key? Time to loot. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so last comment said you made the channel. Thank you. That's wonderful. So, yeah, because I'm big on... I mean, yeah, you guys are very, I've noticed from what I saw, you guys are very big on Marvel Rivals. I had to answer one of the questions. I don't play either, but you invited me anyway, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't play, Marvel Rivals, or what was it, Slay the Spire? What was it? Yeah. I don't play either one, but like, yeah, I do see you guys are very Marvels-oriented, Marvel Rivals. I mean, I do love Marvel, but I don't play Marvel Rivals, and... From what I can see, it is very PvP oriented, and I'm very careful with PvP nowadays because I've had to sort of leave that behind because it was very unhealthy competitive days that I put past me a decade ago. But yeah, okay, no, yeah, all good. Between the two, I picked Marvel Rivals because that is the most likely one I would play if I had the choice, if I had to pick one. But yeah, the kind of thing I will talk about, I guess I'm more focused on, like, single-player games like this one and whatnot. So that's why, yeah, when I saw that, I get a bit, like, if there's not much PvE, I might not get into a game. It's like Rainbow Six Siege. I love Rainbow Six Siege or, like, Overwatch as, like, concepts, but they don't stick for me for too long because it is very big on PvP. They do have PvE, but... It's like a very weak PvE focus, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, okay. You'd recommend Slay the Spire? Oh, wow, that surprises me. Okay. Oh, got it. Alright then. I don't know much about Slay the Spire, though. I know Marvel. I'm quite big on Marvel, of course. My favorite character is Venom or Symbiote Spider-Man. Anything to do with the symbiote, really. But, that's the kind of... If you tell me what's your favorite Marvel hero or anti-hero, it's going to be Venom or Symbiote Spider-Man. It's always going to be between them, but... Oh! Dude, I love For Honor. I still play that, but PvE. I had a relapse of PvP for a while, and it went better than expected. But I play For Honor. I love it. To this day, I've never really dropped it, and I've gone sort of like on and off with For Honor. I love that game. Just because you brought it up. I fucking love it. So that's a game that I'm very big on, actually. I've been playing that since release, and I've stuck with it still. That was also my last PvP game. That's the one I sort of had to finally... excuse me. Sorry, had to, yeah, cough there. That was the last PvP game I played, was For Honor. I sort of had to drop it eventually with that one. That game's been out for a while. The latest character is Arakure, and I've been really enjoying her. Okay, I'll have to be a bit brave and a bit confident, but yeah, I For Honor would be one I'd be willing to do. For that game, I'd probably do it. That's the last game I PvP'd during a relapse I had, like, not that long ago, so yeah. I will probably let you know. That's probably a game, since you brought it up. It's crazy you brought that one up, because that is one of the only PvP games that I would actually be willing to take the leap for, so that's pretty sick, actually. I fucking love the latest character. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna have to join you guys. It is cross-play, isn't it? So that could be possible. Yes. That'd be great. So, very nice. I'm gonna have to... That I'll take you up on. Marvel Rivals, I can't promise that, but...
What did you find?
For Honor, yes.
Something that may interest
Nice,
you.
nice. Yeah, it is.
Mio Dio, que meraviglia. And here is my...
Because that is my kind of game. It is very me.
Look at the margins.
The fucking melee focus, the gritty...
And these are titles of...
I don't want to say realistic. I mean, kind of grounded realism in a way. Fair, like mostly grounded realism. I fucking love that game. Yeah.
These maps should tell us where.
The fact that I'm still playing it to this day probably says a lot about it.
Vaguely.
From what I can tell, I need to find these 3 books.
Oh, what's that?
They contain clues to locate the rest of these.
I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you're referring to.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach.
Unless you mean something in the game.
Men who do not read.
Is it to do with Sophia?
Can you decipher this map?
Because I pointed something out with her before, and I forgot to get into it. But
Can I borrow them when you're...
no, I did, didn't I? I did mention it. Yeah.
We will work something out.
I was talking about her dress code. That's not very appropriate, especially for that country. Yeah. I don't like women who dress that way anyway, who show a lot of, that, but that's just me. I know the world seems to favour that nowadays, and I'm not one with the world on that aspect anyway, but whatever. I'm just saying, it's also to do with the country and the culture, not just the person.
A strange artifact.
Ah, it is like nothing I have ever seen. We should keep it somewhere safe.
At our headquarters, see.
Oh, I thought I'd just give it to the Templars. Thanks, Yusuf. Yeah.
What brings you this way?
I am coordinating with our allies today. The thieves in the bazaar, the mercenaries near the arsenal, and the Romanis in the Constantine
Oh, what's that?
district.
Let's have a look.
Spread a bit thin, Yusuf.
Oh.
Let me speak with the Romans.
That's what you were looking at. Okay, let me have a
I
look.
have had so little contact with them in the past.
That would ease my mind.
Oh.
If you are in a hurry, you may travel by our network
Fuck.
of tunnels.
Okay.
The air down there is a little foul, but the rats are no bigger than dogs. Have
Wow.
fun.
Grazie.
I've been recommended 2 PC games that I might have to boot up my PC and dust it off for again. One of them is Half Sword. My friend Shakedown, she's this pretty cool gal. She recommended Half Sword to me because she knows me. She knows what I'm into, so she knew me well enough to suggest that. And now this. Just from the description, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because I'm still midstream. But just from the description, my goodness, just from the fucking description, I know it's for me. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to note these down. I don't want to forget because that's 2 games now that I've got to go back to my PC for at some point. I'm gonna have to do it during the summer now that I've got a lot more time on my hands. So let's make sure I'm in a safe area. I'm safe here. Yeah. Just make a separate note for this. So that's, yeah, 1 half sword. What was the term for that? Halbschwert in German. Yeah. Because they used that word a lot for it back then in medieval history. And see, I know my stuff. I like this. You know what I like. And 2 is, what's this one called? Hellish something? Hellish Quart. Okay, just making sure I note those down. I appreciate you showing me that. That looks really cool. Yeah. Oh, cheers. Noted. Because that's 2 now I've got to check out. Of that nature of game. Wait, is that a viewpoint nearby? I'll do that first. Don't travel yet. Is this the build? Yeah, this is the building I think it is. It's the little Hagia Sophia. Oh, it's the proper Hagia Sophia. There's like a mini version. That's so fucking funny how Cleavage Sophia, just as I call her, just lives right next to the Hagia Sophia. That's a bit on the fucking nose. Here we go. Scaled. But yeah, Neo, like it's nearly midnight for you, so like if you've got stuff to do tomorrow, by all means, take care of yourself for that. You know, I don't want you staying here too long at your expense. So, yeah. Just trying to think of you there, my friend. But you stay here as long as you like, but yeah. Because, I mean, come on, you're doing your masters. I know how much of a big deal that is. Oh, and if you don't mind answering me a quick question, do you have a schedule on your... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm to go now, of course. Sorry, if you caught that, do you have a schedule? Can I check out your, like, schedule? Because I got my... Actually, you're the one who got me to make a proper schedule, and I did. So do you have one, by any chance? So I can, like, keep that in mind for when you... Yeah, sorry, on when you go live. Yeah, that's it. If you do, I will adhere to that. If not, then I'll make sure my Discord is open and so I can see the content channel so I can catch you. Regardless, I'll do my best to catch you there. Where's the fast travel thing? I think it's back here. Oh, okay. Got you, yeah, like you said. Yeah, because of the house sitting. Okay, that's all I wanted to know, really. So, yeah, I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind. But, yeah, like I said, I will definitely, I'll keep my content tab, or content channel open to make sure I see that. 2 to 3 hours every night. That's healthy. I mean, I try not to do every day, but because I think I used to do it like too much. I'm trying to not make that mistake again. But at least you're not doing the sessions that are too long. That's a good length. So yeah, nice one. But yeah, just wanted to see what you said. You're gonna go to sleep, and yeah, thank you, Neo. Thank you as well. You're very welcome. Lovely chats indeed. You are a pleasure to talk to and engage with. Truly. Syndicate is the best, and no, I'm not. But thank you. You're quite lovely. I appreciate that. What a gentleman. Well, speak for yourself, my friend. You too. You know, you too as well, for sure. But I won't argue with that at all. Syndicate deserves to be pretty high on my list. Not the best, in my opinion, but very high. But I agree. I think it's a nice take if you're the kind of person who think it is the best. Yeah. Back when you were doing some work for uni, you would spend loads of time studying and working, then do 2 to 3 hours and digging. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I'm doing. Similar idea. It's just, you know, it's just my passion to get my mind off things, and it's very important to me, and that's why I brought it back after retiring my previous channel. So yeah, you get it. But yeah, Lovely message to leave me on. I'm flattered and humbled, and likewise, you're pretty fucking awesome yourself, don't forget. So, yeah, you take care of yourself, Neo. I won't keep you too much longer. I will keep on going for, like, I'm scheduled to go for another hour. That's my usual. I do, like, every other day, usually, for, like, 4 hours. 3 or 4. 4 if I'm feeling good. But, yeah, I'm going for another hour, probably. And I'm very happy, because one of my favorite missions in the game is coming up. It is an Altaïr one. So, there is that. So, I'm looking forward to that. But, yeah, Neo, have a great night. I will absolutely see you around, and I will really try to catch you tomorrow. I think I'll definitely be able to. Because of, yeah, because I think the rest of my week is looking quieter. Look, that's a leap of faith, Ezio. Let me just check my weapon belt again. Tell you what. Put the poison down there. Maybe put the gun here, or... I think I need throwing knives for now, on the left. I think I'll switch to the gun later. No, thank you very much. I will do. You bet. I mean, it's already had 3 hours of awesomeness with you, and another hour of awesomeness with myself and anyone else who's watching. I do notice there are people watching, and I always appreciate you guys if you want to be here. I do see you sometimes. I don't look at that too much, but I do see it. Whale Boss will set up my stream to be advertised in the Discord. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Not many people in the servers have done that for me. Shows a lot about you guys. Okay. Sure. Got ya. See you, Neo. Once again, pleasure. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Seriously. Wonderful engagements. Take care of yourself. For real. Have a good night.
Crack-wise elsewhere, Effendim.
Awesome guy.
Today the Byzantines stole half a year's worth of coin from us.
Mi dispiace. Can I help?
Perhaps. For centuries, my people have been slandered and insulted, labeled witches and warlocks. Well, so be it. We will not run from these lies anymore, but embrace them. Encourage these rumors, for it is better to be infamous than ignored.
I like that. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, Ezio.
Every man who touched that chest of coins must die, but discreetly, as if cursed by a pagan hex. The Romani curse becomes our blessing. Perhaps then people will leave us be.
I'm going to also go off the mic for now, guys. Because from what I saw, Neo was the main active engager there. So I'm going to go off the mic unless someone else comes in really engaging, sort of taking his place. Oh shit, don't go this way. There's a Templar den. So I'm going to head off the mic in a bit. I might have it on for a bit longer. Probably for the rest of this mission, actually. Let's do that. But after that, when I do the Altaïr one, if the chat is like quiet, which I'm fine with, you know, I don't, as long as if I expect people to be here, only if they want to be, if it suits them. How did I do that? How did I do that? What? You can do that? You can... how did I do that? I think I glitched it. That's crazy. No, it's a very funny trigger. Okay. Oh shit, are they gonna... Alright, I'll fight you. I don't care. Come on then. Ezio can't taunt anymore because he's too old for that shit. So that's funny. Fun fact, Ezio cannot taunt when he gets old. Which, you know, it makes sense. He's less cocky at this age. Because I like taunting in Brotherhood especially. In AC2 I didn't taunt as much, but I like doing that more in Brotherhood because the combat there was better. Oh, they're right below me. What was I saying? Yeah, if, yeah, it's not as if I expect people to be here, only if it, like, suits them. I mean, I see that people are here, like, watching, and that's great. And I appreciate you. If you want to watch and enjoy, then that's all I need from, that's all I expect from you, really, in that way. Ironically, because I said I don't expect that, but anything, but, yeah. Like, when it comes to engagement, that is up to you, that is your prerogative. The saying is like you can lead a horse to water but not make it drink. That's the motto I abide by these days quite a bit. Don't expect things from people too much because if you have expectations you'll get disappointed, yada yada yada. a lot of people have that saying, "Oh, I expect nothing, but I'm still disappointed." You know, it's like whatever. Like, anyway, that's the whole moral philosophical dog shit that I'm getting into. Whatever. But yeah, if the chat is like not very active, then my mic comes off. That's the standard. I don't have it on because there's no need for me to have it on if no one's chatting. If someone like Neo comes along, very chatty, very awesome, very engaging, then the mic is going to be fucking on. So bet your ass. I think that's fair. You know, that's just the way I want to do things, and I think that's pretty fair. Oh, it's triangle, not square, because it's a different game. So we're going to poison that guy. And then they do their thing, as if it's a curse. It's pretty interesting. It's like a gypsy curse.
Leave him! He cannot stay!
I mean, this is this what's it called? This Romani faction quest is part of the main story, but the other ones are they're for the thieves and the mercenaries. They're side quests. They're not like mandatory for the completion. So that's funny. Because I mean, I guess the mercenary and thief ones are a bit sort of missable in that way. I mean, sort of. I don't think it's missable if it's something marked on the map, but you get the idea. I guess the word is optional. Then again, if you try to tell a completionist that something is optional, well, good fucking luck, because that's not really going to sink in for them. I kind of like the idea of this quest, and they kind of did it pretty well. I must say, it's quite cool. I like it. It just works, as Todd Howard would say.
Haha, the old trick.
Oh, am I gonna get fucking poisoned next?
Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
I know. That's what I was just saying.
This way, and stay alert.
For what it's worth, I prefer the courtesans. Yeah.
Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
I miss
You know
Paola.
that this word
She was
born
she
from
was
the
queen.
misapprehension that my people are from Egypt.
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia and beyond. Yet, somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
People are quick to judge and slow to correct themselves.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio, the
Hmm.
simplest answer is always the best.
Look, I get where she's coming from, but I'm on Ezio's side here. Sometimes the simple answer is not. No, it's not the best. Sometimes you need a bit of fucking
You
nuance.
should count it. Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything. At any time.
Good to know. If I need, say, to borrow some money.
I don't think that's what she meant. Yeah, that's Ezio. You know that well enough. That is not what she meant. Borrow money at a brothel. Yeah, okay, all right, okay. So now for what is my favorite mission in the whole game. That it's fairly early on too. The fucking Janissaries. I better behave. Don't fight the Janissaries. I mean, late game, yeah, but early game, don't fucking bother. Don't even fucking bother with them early game. Right, so, this has been nice to have the mic on again for a bit. It was well worth doing there for a good 3 hours. Thanks to... Yeah. Thanks to our good friend there. But yeah, it's coming off now. So yeah, I'll still be here in chat. I will monitor it by text, and I'll just go on for another hour. So I'll see you guys in the stream now, but not in the mic anymore until someone else, if they do come. All right, for like to be really chatty.
The markings on this key are familiar, and the material. I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden, ancient technology from the first civilization.
Are you hurt?
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altaïr, son of Umar.
Umar? Oh yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altaïr! We have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altaïr, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
Any witnesses?
God, protect your faithful daughter.
With him! Corner the rat!
Get him!
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity? Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altaïr. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altaïr, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altaïr trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Why would they say?
And the news of the traitor Valley. You found him.
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Valley is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
the finest grain. Here for your perungos, people.
I'm with you, Altaïr! Come on, I innocent have killed me, please!
Another one taken to Sugar. Does it never end?
Wow, he's got the shot face.
You cannot escape!
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Please spare me! I'm a good man!
Catch that placa!
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
Stop him! Go!
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyav keys. And better still, I've discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there. minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Bring our man a flagon of wine, for he has our cause at heart.
Mercy, Lord.
You will regret that. Justitia, in your name comes he is. I can't you! I've got you! Mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. Mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. He keeps the maiden's hope and more. His lips.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
Laissez le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
While traveling through Forli, I took her at her
You sound
leisure.
like a dying
She
cat.
said it's strictly business. Such business was my pleasure.
What is this?
Young
Where,
Cesare, I heard him say, could not be killed by man. So I tossed him through the air to see
What are
where
you
he might
doing?
land. Fair Lucrezia could
Ekala,
not say it
go
for
in and bother the
appetite
guests with that
lovers. But I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more brothers. Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt a heart, you'll see. beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to heed.
I bear you no ill will, gentle master.
Cesare, oh Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity.
This courtyard is clear. But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me. Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sheriff, Solon is up.
Come. We have more Byzantines to find.
Thank you for coming.
I can't believe I stand here and seeing my time I waste. But you who sit and smile at me sincerely have no taste. Sing in praise of children, I will croon in praise of dames, I will chant in praise of mighty men when I recall their names. The things I do to save the world surprise me time to time. Like learning how to play the lute and making these words rhyme. To judge a lady's character, note well her company. If you should wish to seem a sage, come spend the night with me. There once was a man named Lucio, a rat with lecher's taste. Whenever he would show himself, my feast would find his face.
We should speak
A
soon.
minstrel's song I've heard and
Suikastya! Clear the courtyard! Shehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
It is a relief to see you again, mio bel menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shehzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarek Balete. He is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tarek to the divan.
Bashustane, Shehzadem.
Tarek Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel, meet me when you are ready.
Kocam iyileşir iyileşmez yeni bir dükkan düşünüyoruz. Bu kez daha dayanıklı bir çatısı olan.
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlete. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanet olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
May wellness remain your companion, friend.
See you next time.
He'll get himself killed.
No one is allowed up here. Leave. Something about... Come, friends! Here the customary street...
Come slow!
Scatter.
Peace, lad. heroic epic of excellence, queen of battle. I am especially associated with many foxes. That Lord would never tolerate the assassin's cowardly ways. We must find these vile agents of the evil one and burn the life from them.
Carlos, who is he looking?
Money is waiting, an exclusive. Try my compress of coriander and lemon. Ideal for the rheumatism.
Broken his leash.
Best at your fingertips. Go on, please.
Did I just see that?
Hey! Do I need to call the guards?
What has gotten into you? His age. How does he do that? Wow. At his age, how does he do that?
well satisfied. I knew it.